We are approaching October, where anything could have the potential to go absolutely parabolic. So in this video, I want to explore 5 crypto choices that I think could do quite well in the upcoming weeks and months for cryptocurrency. If we do get this bullish last quarter of the year, we could see parabolic movements for Bitcoin and many other cryptos in the crypto space. Our monthly returns here for Bitcoin, typically September is usually quite bad, but we actually had a very good September over here, and October is usually a very, very good follow-up as well. So fingers crossed we're going to get something very, very bullish happen out here, guys. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, like, hit the notification bell. Let's crack on as we're having a good week here for the crypto space, a good hour here in the cryptocurrency space. So the first coin I actually want to talk about is one that I haven't really mentioned much on this channel, but I have bought into, and it's a totally different chain. It's on the PulseChain. So PLS is the token itself, and actually it's performing extremely well over the last week. We can see the market cap is looking a lot better. The price action is definitely looking better as well. You can see it's gone from 0.00004 up to 0.0000583. So it's done about a 30 to 40% move over the last few weeks. I still think there's a lot of potential for upside play here for this particular token. Now, once upon a time, the volume for this coin was really, really huge, and I think we will end up seeing this coin come back up in price, but it is one of those get in, get out fast opportunities. Look at the volume now. Look at the trading volume on the 24 hours here. It's huge. It's in the 6 figures compared to where it was last time, or at least in 2024 earlier this year. If we look at the all-time data, the volume was also massive once upon a time. That was around sort of mid-2023. We're actually in the millions of dollars on the volume in some scenarios where you can see really, really big volume, really, really big movements. And we're starting to see that volume slowly creep back in here for PulseChain. So it says the PulseChain mainnet has launched. It's its very own ecosystem. So just on your, MetaMask extension or your hot wallet, you're going to need to be operating on the PulseChain ecosystem. What actually is this particular ecosystem? It says Ethereum fork with delegated proof of stake validators, shorter 3-second blocks, no mining, no inflation, fee burning blockchain. What is PulseChain? PulseChain represents a significant development in the blockchain ecosystem, emerging as a layer 1 blockchain that distinguishes itself through a series of innovative features and improvements over existing networks. And it could actually be a really, really big one. The project is spearheaded by Richard Hart, known for founding the ERC token 20 Hex. So if you're bullish on Hex, and by the way, if we just look at the last week, you can see Hex is up hugely. So what's going on here? There's going to be some sort of correlation. Then you should also be bullish on the PulseChain ecosystem and potentially narrative. So it's going to be one that does grow, in my opinion, in the future. Even a 5 to 10x is potentially realistic here. Exchange accessibility is not that wild just yet, but when they do launch on more exchanges, I really think PulseChain could be absolutely huge with the people that are pushing it. Now, this also brings me to coin number 2, which is PulseX, also a sidearm of this particular ecosystem right here. We can see $0.0005447 for PLS. So this is this one here, but then you have PulseX. So this one's trading at 0.00003, getting a lot more volume, as we can see right here, way more volume. In fact, the price structure is kind of similar on the year. You can see that it had its highs, euphoric highs already earlier this year, and it came down in price. But I do think there's way more potential of upside movement here for coins like PulseX. So this is another one that could do very, very well in the future. The website here, the most liquid exchange on PulseChain. PulseX is PulseChain's exchange. So PulseX enables you to exchange tokens PRC20 on PulseChain for one another. For example, you could swap PulseChain's native token for PLS for PulseX's token PLSX. So it works like Uniswap on Ethereum. So this is why I also think this coin could go up massively as well. When we look at the markets, it's basically all coming through the DEX side of things. There's nothing really happening on the SEC side, but all on the DEX, we're seeing a lot of volume here. And over the last 24 hours, we've had $5 million worth of volume. That volume is picking up very, very swiftly. And we can see this price action is also looking very, very good, about 50% over the last week. And just looking at the day, bit rocky, but things are looking better. And look at that on the month, we're up over 2x already. So PulseX, PulseChain, some very, very big coins that I think could do pretty well over the upcoming weeks and months. This could be a very early sort of narrative, a very early angle. And if you're watching this and not many people are talking about it, that could be a good thing, because you don't want to be buying something when the whole world is actually talking about it, because it means you're already a bit too late. Coin number 3 will be Saycoin. I think it's had its euphoric run. We can see it did hit over $1. It's corrected down to the 30-cent region and now it's sitting at 47 cents. There's a good chance we could get another solid play here for Saycoin itself, accelerating the future of the fastest parallel blockchain, pushing the boundaries of blockchain technology through open source development. Say stands to unlock a brand new design space for consumer-facing applications. Look at that, 380 milliseconds to finality, 12.5k TPS, 1.2 billion plus transactions. Say is absolutely a cool one, and I think could do very, very well for the upcoming future. If you do want to check out Saycoin, you can buy it on the exchanges I've got listed down below, where you can get more crypto for every dollar you spend because you'll get rewards using my links. So yeah, Saycoin I think could be a safe play. We've got 35% of the overall circ supply in circulation. Just looking at the market cap, it did hit a wild 2.8 billion, corrected down to 700 million. So it actually corrected like 70%, but it's showing very strong signs of a revival right here, and it could continue to be quite well. The network is actually on Say, so it's its very own ecosystem and blockchain, which could be a huge one for the future. Coin number 4 would be Ethereum. Very bullish on Ethereum, of course. We recently had Vitalik attending Token 2049 in Singapore. But bullish on Ethereum because it's still in an uptrend. When you look from here, from 2022, you can see that it's still pushing through higher lows. Higher lows effectively reflecting that it could be still in an uptrend, and it's not yet hit an all-time high, so that's something that really stands out for me. 4.6k was the last all-time high. We did break $4,000 momentarily this cycle so far, but we've not pushed through with any sustenance. We've not held there for long enough, so I still think we're looking in a good place. If Bitcoin hasn't hit its all-time high yet in terms of getting to these euphoric parabolic tops, then I think Ethereum will also play 6, 7, 8, or maybe even $9,000 at this particular time. So yeah, Ethereum, always be bullish on it, especially on those red days, on those oversold days. Ethereum is at the tip of the spearhead in the altcoin world. It's still ranked 2 for a very, very good reason. Don't sleep on Ethereum. Yes, it's not as exciting as others, but what you can do is head over to exchanges like PulseX, like MEXC, and if you want to get the same volatility out of Ethereum as other altcoins, then simply apply 2, 3, 4x leverage to get the same outcome. Not financial advice, of course. If you guys are also looking to make some big gains in the market and you want to expand your portfolio, hit some time, location, finance with Ethereum, be sure to check out my Patreon group down below. This is where you're going to get a bunch of trading signals like the ones you can see on screen, as well as education, courses, alpha calls, and more. But if you want to get some big percentages and wins like the ones that you can see right here on my screen from the trading group, then check out my Patreon down below where you can access all of these things. Of course, sign up to the exchanges whilst you are at it too. And this takes us to coin number 5, which is Moo Deng on Solana. Recently, this cute little hippo thing went viral, and you can actually see 6 traders turned 6 Solana into $9.4 million profit, achieving over a 10,000x. That is ridiculous. It's inspired by the Thai celebrity hippopotamus Moo Deng, which is gaining massive traction right now on Solana. So could this coin keep on going up? It recently hit a high of $250+ million MC, with a $334 million MC all-time high right there. If it cools down, it might present itself a buying opportunity. You can see 100% of coins are circulating, and this is a big meme coin, a big degen play, which is actually getting so much volume over the last 24 hours. It could really be worth having a little look at, as Moo Deng is a trending meme coin right now, which blew up literally out of nowhere. It just went absolutely wild. Everyone started talking about it, and Moo Deng is looking really, really attractive right now. So it could be another good play here in the cryptocurrency markets. Be sure to remember that October is coming. Over 80% of Octobers are extremely bullish, guys, in these markets. So it's time to prepare, time to get yourself into the Jacob's Crypto Clan Discord channel. Down below, it's completely free if you just want to come in, hang out, and say hi. Overall, really, really looking forward to meeting new people out there. And here's a little recap of the video that we've just done. So PulseChain, PLS, is number 1. I think it's going to have big potential in the future. PulseX as coin number 2, another very, very big one. Again, these are spearheaded by Richard Hart, the Hex CEO and founder. Next one is going to be Say, $0.47. Coin number 4 is Ethereum itself. Coin number 5 is Moo Deng. So let me know what you think about this sort of roundup of coins. What coins are you bullish on? What are you looking at right now? Let me know down below in the comments, and I'll see you soon. Peace!